everyone, how are you guys? Um, are you all excited for the spooky season that's coming up? It's less than a week for Halloween. Today I'm celebrating a bit early with one of the magical art prompts that have been released by Viviva. I'm going with the Enchanted mirror for today. Let me walk you through the steps of how I created this. And I've been using the Viviva fall color sheets and the metallic watercolor pans to create this piece. You feel free to use whichever watercolors that you have lying around and follow along with me. Let's get started. To set the mood, let's go for a deep bottle green from the fall color sheets. This is a rich shade. It's perfect for something that's a bit more mysterious and or enchanting without being too eerie and scary. I am going to paint the wall and leave a little bit of a circular area in the center where our mirror will go. Now, feel free to pick a dark green or a dark blue if you have for a similar effect. I'm adding a bit of the metallic gold from the watercolor pan set for the mirror's frame. This, in my opinion, it really stands out against the green walls and helps the mirror pop out from the rest of the painting. And for a more weathered, more antique kind of a look, you could go for one of the other brown shades in the same palette, like rust or brown quartz, would make the mirror look a little bit more dated, more uh, time worn, basically. So yeah, give that a go if that's the vibe that you want to go for. I am going with the metallic silver and a touch of gray for the reflective part of the mirror. And I'm also adding the metallic gray purely in the edge of the. Um, I'm also adding pure metallic gray to the edge of the reflective surface to give a bit more depth and dimension to the mirror. To make the mirror stand out against the wall a little bit more, you can add more shadows to the outer edge of the gold frame. I use the color tree bark brown from the fall sheets along with the bottle green to create a darker, more deeper color and added it to the corner of the gold frame to give it a bit more shadow. This subtle trick helps you add more depth and dimension to the painting. Now, we have a mirror, but we don't have the enchanted vibe. To give that magical feel, I'm going to add dark green vines wrapping around the frame of the mirror. I'm going to use the same bottle green from the fall color sheets, but I'm not going to dilute the shade at all. I'm barely touching my water pan and going for a pure pigment to create these dark, intense vines. And with that done, there you have it, and a creepy enchanted mirror. You could add your own touches to this. You can add more stars and moons around the frame of the mirror to make it a bit more magical. You could add more crystals and bit more of like swirly pattern in the center, in the reflective part of the mirror, to make it much more witchy. And uh, you could also add an apple and allude to the Snow White story. There are so many ways this prompt could be envisioned, and I'm kind of curious about what you guys might come up with if you were the ones painting along with me. Um, so, do create something and share it with us. Tag us on Instagram and show us your pieces. I would love to feature them on our social media platforms and give you guys a shout out. Uh, and also just have fun painting along with each other. Alright, that's it from me today. See you in the next video. Until then, bye bye.